So I just got back from Lake Tahoe. I was there with my girlfriend and a bunch of our other friends for a little extended weekend vacation. It was really great hanging out with everyone. Paul was there too, and his family. It was awesome to see all of them and do some skiing and snowboarding and some hikes as well. It was just a great time. It definitely made life feel more normal, which I think is something I desperately needed. But we're back to reality. I got home late last night from the airport and I slept on my couch. I slept on this couch because I don't have a bed. I had a bed. I bought a cheap mattress on Amazon, but then a family friend was in need of a mattress, so they actually bought mine, and I got a new mattress from the folks over at Helix. They heard about my story, about my house burning down, and they sent me one of their very nice mattresses. It's much nicer than the one I bought on Amazon. It's also a lot more expensive, but I would imagine that it would be a lot more comfortable as well. It's still in the box right now. I'm waiting for the bed frame to arrive, which should be in about a day or so. But thank you, Helix, that's awesome. I also had a bunch of other packages show up while I was in Tahoe, like a large area rug for the living room and a bunch of other little decor items that will just make this place feel a little bit less like a beige box and more like a home. So I'm gonna set all that up. Before we continue, this video is sponsored by ZBiotics. Let's face it, after a night of drinks, I don't bounce back the next day like I used to. It's always a choice between having a great night or feeling great the next day. But now I can have both with ZBiotics Pre-Alcohol. Pre-Alcohol is the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in your gut, and it's this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. Pre-alcohol produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. Just remember to drink this probiotic before you drink alcohol, drink responsibly, and get a good night's sleep to feel your best tomorrow. Go to zbiotics.com/bitwit. You can also scan the QR code on the screen right now to get 15% off your first order when you use Bitwit at checkout. You can also sign up for a subscription using my code so you can stay prepared no matter the time or occasion. ZBiotics is backed with a 100% money-back guarantee, so if you're unsatisfied for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. Remember to head to zbiotics.com/bitwit and use code BITWIT at checkout for 15% off. Thanks to ZBiotics for sponsoring this one. Now back to the main video. Real quick shout out to TCG Tower for sending all these Pokemon cards. This is awesome. This was just a complete surprise. There's just, countless booster boxes and already, sleeved cards that have been pulled, and even a graded card that says, "We know this can't make up for your loss, but we hope it helps bring you some happiness." And it's a really nice vintage card. Rayquaza from Legends Awakened. This is huge. Thank you guys so much, TCG Tower. You guys are the bros. Really appreciate it. And then also shout out to Micro Center for sending me a really nice card, and inside that card was also a Micro Center gift card. I usually don't have a hard time getting PC hardware because of what I do for a living, but there's so much stuff at Micro Center that goes beyond computer stuff that I could really use right now, like a TV. So I've got this 42-inch LG monitor connected to an Xbox One S, and it's been okay, it's been fine for watching movies and stuff, but it's a little small for this living room. But I'm looking for more of like a 65-inch TV, which TVs are not quite as easy for me to get as, say, a graphics card or a motherboard. So this is gonna be super helpful, Micro Center. Thank you very much once again. I just gotta figure out now how to fit a 65-inch TV into my compact sedan. I'll figure it out. All right, it's looking a little cozier in here, a little bit more homey and stuff, which is nice, but there is one big issue still, and that is that it smells like shit in here. And I'm not talking metaphorically, I'm talking literal cat poop. One of the things I missed most about my old place was that there was enough room to put the litter box far away enough from me, where the living area, the common areas, so that I didn't really notice the odor so much. I don't have that same luxury here. It's a smaller place, the litter box is too big for the bathroom. I'm definitely not putting it in the kitchen or my bedroom, so right now it's just been here in the living room, and the odor is a little rough to deal with on a regular basis. But having said that, I do have a solution in mind, and we're gonna work on that today. I bought this pet door panel that installs right into a sliding glass door, like the one I have here. And on the other side of that panel, I'm going to put this catio, which is short for cat patio. It's essentially an enclosed unit that allows the cats to sort of be outside and look around and chirp at birds and stuff without succumbing to any of the dangers or threats of the outdoors, like cars and wildlife and things like that. And the specific catio I got is actually large enough to fit the litter box. So that way we can keep all the poop and pee outside and the smell situation of this place will be much improved. My one concern is that my cats have never had to use a pet door like this, and I'm not even sure how they'll take to it. If they don't end up using this for whatever reason, this whole plan is effectively screwed. So let's just put it together and see what happens. Cat door has been installed. Now we just gotta wait and see if he'll come through. Come here, boy. Come here, buddy. Boy, look. Oh, you scared. Look at buddy. Look, it's a door. A whole new world. This might take longer than I thought. They may need a little more incentive. Oh, you like that, don't you? Come here, boy. What, do you want a doorknob? You're so close, but so far. Okay, I give him a little assistance here. There you go. She's braver than you, boy. That's probably because we chopped your balls off. There he is. Pretty cool out here, huh? Mother Nature, your old stomping grounds. So they are not 100% there yet by any stretch, but I do feel pretty confident that I can get them using the door just fine eventually. It's just gonna take a little bit more training, which I will do off camera because I'm sure it's extremely boring to watch. But that does give us enough of a green light, I would say, to go ahead and build the catio. Okay, hold on. I need to make a run to the hardware store because I thought I would be able to put this all together with just a screwdriver, which technically you can. It's just a lot faster and easier with the drill. And I don't have a drill anymore, so I need to go get a new drill and a dowel. I need a dowel as well, just a wooden rod, more or less, to put in the track of the sliding glass door to make that more secure now that we've installed the pet door. And I think that's it. I think those are all the things we need. Oh, and drill bits. I should just pick up some drill bits while we're at it. Okay, let's go. We have returned from the hardware store, and oh boy, did we come back with a haul. Check it out, baby, my DeWalt combo kit. 2 drills, I got an impact driver and the power drill. It comes included with 2 batteries, a charger, and a bag. Got a lot of biddies, tig-ol' biddies, plus my wooden dowel. The dowel, which they cut down to size, hopefully, perfectly. Ha ha ha! That's a secure door right there. But the coolest thing about my trip to the hardware store was the interaction I had with Robert, one of the guys who works there. I was asking him for drill recommendations. I told him that I used to have my friend's hand-me-down, which was a really nice Makita drill. And he was like, wow, Makita, you know, that's like the Lamborghini of drills. How'd you lose that? And I told him that I lost it in the wildfires. And that just kind of blew the doors open for this hour-plus long conversation that we were having. He was a really cool guy. He was apparently an animator for 25 years for Disney, and we kind of just shared experiences of our own life stories, and it was really cool. You know, he ended the conversation with just some really nice words and just some really encouraging things, you know, saying that, you know, this thing that happened to me, that I'm gonna grow a lot from it. And, you know, he was like, I'm not a religious guy, but, you know, I think this is just a way to put you on a new path that is really gonna open up some doors for you. And it was just really, a really nice moment. I just thought I'd share that with you guys, you know, that if you're ever looking for a deep, meaningful connection to fundamentally optimize the way you see reality, go to Lowe's. I think Spiritual Awakenings are on aisle 15. And the catio is done. Mission complete. Looks pretty good. Took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but overall went pretty smooth. There are a couple steps that I left out, however, like installing the floor of the catio, which is right over there. I'm gonna wait till this is outside and we have daylight tomorrow to do some of those finishing touches, but overall, it's looking pretty good. The cats haven't even had an opportunity to sniff it out yet. To help them get acclimated overnight, I've put out some snacks on each of these little steps here, but I guess we'll see in the morning if the snacks are still there or not. But yeah, it is late now, so I'm gonna go to bed, especially because I have to wake up early tomorrow when they drop off the bed frame, which means I still don't have a bed for tonight, but I do have a couch. the bed frame hath arrived, and we will take care of that in just a moment. But first, Catio, how did we do on the treats last night? Oh, I don't see any treats there. I don't see any treats there, but I do see a big old kitty up here. What? Looks like they're taking to it just fine. At least the boy is. I don't know about you, girl. What do you think? Comments on the Catio? That's what I thought. Very, very insightful. Thank you very much, girl. But it looks like the boy is enjoying it just fine. I'm sure those snacks were super helpful. But there is something that I realized this morning when I woke up to the pouring rain outside here in Southern California, which is that an automated litter box probably won't do great outdoors, at least being outdoors 24/7 like I intended it to be, because it's got metal parts, obviously, there's electronics, and with enough moisture and humidity and rain and things like that, sunlight, this is probably not gonna last very long. I'll probably cut the lifespan of this thing in half, if not more, and I don't really wanna do that on a $300 plus litter box. So now I'm thinking, do I just scratch that whole idea? I think I'm going to, at least for now, until I find some solution or workaround. I think what I'm gonna do, and this is gonna be saved for a different video, is find some other or build an enclosure, like DIY a nice little furniture type stealth enclosure around this to really minimize the odor more. So I might do that, save that for another project. And for now, as for the Catio, I guess the cats just get a new pad. Free new pad, no strings attached, no poops attached, boy. How do you feel about that? He can't contain himself. So our plan didn't work out for today, but that's okay. We will adapt, dust ourselves off, and carry on. We'll also carry on with building the bed frame now for our Helix mattress, because Kyle is sick of sleeping on the couch because he's not a cat. No, I'm not. You're a cat. You love the couch. You can do this all day. You do this all day. Go back to sleep. Oh, it is comfy. It is a comfy mattress. I feel like I'm swimming. It's amazing. Ah, good night. No, absolutely not. Thanks for watching this video, and shout out to all my newest members on the channel. Whether you're a semi or a chub, thanks for all the support and keeping it al dente. Till next time, stay bricked, my dudes.